Rock of Victory Ministries International. For so many years, it has been a solution ground for many people. Under the leadership of a devoted man of God, Reverend Francis O. Nasiki, many people gets their instant and total healing. Some get delivered when also every yokes of bondage gets broken because of the power found in this solution ground. This is a testimony amongst many of what God has been doing in this solution ground. A woman who has been living with HIV got her total healing of HIV after powerful prayers.
Praise the Lord. My name is Baba Alwa Arinze. Originally, I'm from Eastern Cape, Queenstown. I was diagnosed with HIV in the year 2000. It was a Tuesday program, and I was sitting over there. There were about 3 people that were testifying about being healed from HIV. I said to myself, oh God, these people, why these people are playing this Nigerian man? Because HIV is incurable. I wonder how much did he pay these people to stand in front?
How much I paid them?
I said, I wonder how much did he pay these people to stand in front of this whole church and tell people lies. But today it is the question of how much did he pay me to stand in front of you and tell you that.
Are you just keeping quiet? Are you just keeping quiet? Give Jesus a shout of praise in the house. Go ahead.
I got very sick in 2013 while I was still attending the church, because before I came here, there was a church that I used to worship, and I was doing the work of God in that church. So I was just coming here to visit. I was coming here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, on Sundays. Sunday morning I will be in my church at 7 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock I come this side. In 2013, I got very sick, and I was diagnosed with double pneumonia, and that I was told that my liver was damaged. And I've got less than 2 months to live. Because when I found out that I was HIV positive, I was scared. I thought maybe I was going to die. I said, let me die once. I started drinking alcohol, and I was drinking like nobody's business. I used to drink whole stuff. I liked whiskey because I wanted to die once and for all. When I got sick in 2013, I knew that God was my only solution for my problem. And the condition brought me very close to God. I started praying, and I started my ARVs in 2013. Late last year, around September, I went to fetch my treatment, and I came back. I said, God, I'm not going to take these tablets. I'm tired of taking these tablets. My body is your temple. And my body and your temple, and I cannot accept the devil to your temple to be the playground of the demons. So you have to heal me. It's either you heal me or I die because of this disease. If it is your will, let it be so. I stopped taking my treatment, and I wasn't asking God for healing anymore. I was thanking him for healing me because I believed inside of me that he has done it already. On Wednesday, I had a dream. I was inside the church, and I was sitting there in front of Papa's office. I was sitting down crying. Then when Papa was coming out of the office, he saw me. He asked me, my daughter, what is the problem? Why are you crying? I said, Daddy, I was diagnosed with HIV, and I was told that my liver is damaged. I've got only 2 months to live. Daddy was praying, he prayed for me, and as he was praying for me, he said to me, see now Jesus is taking out this blood that is infected with HIV out of your system. He's putting a new blood in you. When I woke up...
That was in the dream.
Yes, that was in the dream.
You say you dreamt. You saw me walking out of my office.
Yes, Daddy. And you
were standing by the door of the office.
Yes, Daddy.
And you were crying.
Yes, Daddy.
And I asked you in that dream.
That's the matter. And I told you
what is the problem?
Yes, Daddy.
You told me what?
I told you that, Daddy, I was diagnosed with HIV, and I was told that my liver is damaged, and I've got only less than 2 months to live.
Speak out.
I was told that I have less than 2 months to live. And then you prayed for me. When you were praying for me, you told me that Jesus was taking out the blood that was infected with HIV, and he's putting a new blood. When I woke up from that dream, I was not on my periods before I went to sleep. When I woke up, I was in the pool of blood. My bed was full of blood, and surprisingly,
Listen.
it was a black blood. It was not a usual blood, but it was black, and it was smelling so much that I couldn't even go back to sleep. I couldn't even cover myself with a blanket. I had to go and take my bath and change my linen. Then I went back to sleep. I came here on Thursday for the Thursday program, and I was sitting. I like to sit over there, this second row on Thursdays. And Daddy said, who's got a medical report that is troubling? They must all stand up. And the devil started whispering on my ear. He said, why must you stand up? Do you want to embarrass yourself in front of these people? Even if you have a troubling medical report, what is this man going to help you with? I was hesitating to stand up, but I stood up. I was the last person to stand up. And Daddy was praying. 1 minute later, I found myself here on the floor, lying down here. I don't know what is happening. When I woke up, he called me again. He was standing in front on the altar. He prayed for me again. He said, whatever that was troubling me, it is done, it is over, I am healed. Then by the end of the service, I went home. Friday morning, it was the Friday of the night vigil. I went to the clinic to do an HIV test. My results came back negative.
And somebody's not clapping for Jesus here. It came negative. Go ahead.
I didn't believe.
You didn't believe?
I said, no, this is a lie. It is impossible. I went to test again on Monday. Still, the results came back negative. I went again on Tuesday. Still, the results came back negative. I said, no, they must be
3 times. Are you just keeping quiet here?
And I didn't believe. I went back on Wednesday. That lady from the clinics recognized me and said, no, Sissy, you've been here. I've tested you. You are negative. What are you still doing here? Then I went back home. Yesterday, I came to town. I went to take Sister Ndombi. I said, let's go to the doctor. There must be some kind of a mistake. I went to our family doctor in GP and Small in 4th floor medical center. I tested negative again. And upon all these years that I've gone to so many churches. But my mistake was I was not looking for God. I was looking for my healing. But this time I've made a covenant with God. I said, God, if you heal me, I will serve you. I promise to serve you with truth and in spirit. And indeed, he healed me. I want to say, Daddy, I'm so grateful to be part of this house. I thank you for you and Mommy and for your teachings. Because I wouldn't be this shine baby if I haven't come to this house.
Shasha baby, the glory of this church can change even the color of your skin.
Amen.
It can change even the color of your skin. Come and give Jesus a shout of praise. My daughter, it is well with you. Don't forget your vow and your covenant with God.
Yes,
you promise to serve him with all your heart, to serve him in truth and spirit, even with your body. You have dedicated everything to him. Be faithful to him. He will give you your own husband. It is well with you.
In summary, this woman, when she first came into this solution ground, she witnessed multiple people giving testimonies of whereby they have experienced their total healing of the virus HIV. Upon witnessing this, she also had doubts that maybe the man of God has been paying people to testify. It does not only end there with her. She then got sick to an extent that her liver was in a bad shape. The doctor had confirmed that she is now left with 2 months to live. So upon her surrendering all unto God, the God who is found in this solution ground, the promise keeper, the God who doesn't fail, she had the same encounter and she was healed permanently. Rock of Victory Ministries International, the solution ground for all nations,